Wouldn't that be funny if there was just like a maxed out Terran base over there? I have to keep one Marine alive as slowly kills that allied base while I swarm host push.
Obstructing route.
That would have actually been really cool if it weren't for the fact that it would have been horrible. Slow and steady. Now we get to kill the bugs. Sorry, the carrion wasps. This is a dumb question, I think, but is there a difference between a bug and an insect? Bug is just a casual term for insect, right? It's not like actually some specific subsection of insects.
New strain carrion.
I'm gonna make sure that I kill these.
Locust capable of flight.
Bugs includes arthropod. Or anthropod. Yeah. Maybe.
One silo down. Move forward.
Okay, so it's a more general term, but also a more casual term. Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's just sometimes those things have very specific definitions and then people use them incorrectly, and then someone on the internet is like, well, actually, that doesn't mean what you think it means, sir. Your argument is invalid. And then you look like a fool on Reddit and everyone makes fun of you. And I wanted to avoid that if it ever comes up. Yeah, sorry, it's... Actually, you gotta push the glasses up. And then they're too far up and you can't see. Well, that was simple.
Destroyed. Swarm invasion will continue unhindered. Preparing.
Now for the next one. And the next one, it looks like, just my 3-second glance on the map editor, it seems like everything has to be killed. I hope.
The Ashworm. Begin the attack.
This is my 6th speedrun strat. You don't even wait. You just blindly assume that you're going to take it down to half HP. Wow. Look at that. He's got this timed out like a master. Sarah, watch out. I'm not killing the crab. I haven't seen anyone say anything about killing the crabs, but I'm not killing the crabs. Also, there's 0 enemies remaining. This is an easy mission. I like the crabs.
Essence collected. Spinning trait into
Are they even crabs? Yeah, they're... Oh, I can't click on them.
Strain tunnels through planet's crust. Appears at location of choice. Hatchery under attack. Swarm hosts must deep tunnel.
You're right, they're lava scientists.
Cluster.
This part's so exciting. How could we make this epic? Well, what if we had you sit AFK with a bunch of freaking swarm hosts? Don't you think that the viewers would think this is the greatest mission of all time? Wow. Well, one enemy remains and it's this guy. Got him. Swarm host evolution, the easiest so far.
Defended successfully. Dominion dead.
I waited until I was done this time to say it, by the way. I learned, it only took me, I don't know, 8 months of streaming to realize that I should finish the mission and then say something is easy instead of the other way around.
Ready for integration. Await decision.
Let's see. It's technically past the 3-hour mark, but you know what? I'm having a good time. Let's keep going. A couple more missions. So how many more missions are remaining, actually? This is mission 20. There's 27 more missions. Yeah, let's do Infested. Finish that one off, and that can be the last one for the day. Infested is pretty long, so getting it knocked out will be nice. And then we will start tomorrow off with that really, really cool hybrid mission that's going to be really annoying because you're not normally supposed to kill everything. but I'll do my best. Is it Hand of Darkness? Heart of Darkness? Huh. Sorry, I learn a whole lot of new things when I open the map editor. And let me just put this, I'm going to post this in the Discord. So for the first part of Infested, where do you think Kerrigan spawns while you have stuff going? It's a funny little screenshot I made. Documents. Oh. ABCD infested. Look where Kerrigan spawns. She spawns like in the clouds. She's a little cloud Kerrigan and she's super tiny. Okay, I'm gonna start the mission now. I found her. It was like playing Where's Waldo, but it was Kerrigan. So what is this? Does anybody know? Is this a spacecraft? It's called a station, so I don't think it's like a spacecraft. Is it like built into a mountain? It's in the clouds, but why? Where? Is it like Bespin? I don't understand Skygear Station. Right. Oh, I hope this one doesn't mess up. So there is a potential bug that might happen here where I know that if you're doing the achievement to get kills with infested,
I want control of that banshee.
or rather kills with neuroparasited units, kill enemies with neuroparasited units is specifically what it says, but killing infested technically works. You can kill your own allied units with them to get them. I hope they don't count as enemies. It looks like they have spawned, and I don't think it increased the enemy count. Let's just watch. This is going to pop out some guys. 53. What? Are you just nervous? Okay, the number does not change. That is good. Oh yeah, do it while the gas is up anyway, you're right.
Use parasitic domination on the Dominion's heavy ordnance. Turn their weapons against.
It's not a hard achievement, but if you're ever like not in the mood to do that achievement, I don't know why you would be doing it then, but what am I doing? I'm like about to lose all my infestors. I was so busy talking. You can just... Yeah, that's how I got in the 24-hour stream. The fastest way to do it was just start killing off your own infested with them during this segment. Get 60 kills, get the achievement, then move on.
The infestors have implanted all 3 virophages on this section of the platform.
So I have to go mutas here, right?
Time for the infested to do
I think I do. Reason being is there are a bunch of like turrets and stuff around the periphery that need to be killed, and I only have 1 air unit. So that's going to be real annoying. Oh, that could be bad. So I have to clear out enough, but at the same time I have to make sure that the infested don't accidentally win. So I think I need to kill all the production facilities, and then I need to go around and kill all of the virophages so that they stop spawning infested, so that I can move the mutas around, take down all the periphery defenses so there's only the 1 thing remaining, and then finish the mission.
What is it this time?
That's not contrived at all. I'm also not going to be infesting anything more, really. I mean, I might get a couple things, but I'm not going to go infestor heavy. A, because it is expensive. I'm going to start with roaches, actually, because I want that expansion. So get roaches, maybe just attack upgrades on them. Transition to mutas once I have an economy. Take the medevac,
Before they destroy the virophage.
and then transition into big muta energy. I need an SCV so I can repair my diamond back. I wish you could just mind control them now.
What is it?
There we go. So now we have healing.
It is time.
And the ability to accidentally pick my guys up.
Yeah. Makes What is it this time?
I don't want Kerrigan she won't get abducted, not in this one. I hope. That was still one of the funniest bugs ever, I think. Just Kerrigan getting abducted by the Tal'Darim.
Your queen.
I think that was the moment that Synergy started knowing me as the guy who breaks all of his campaigns.
Retribution.
I remember we were like trying to explain to him exactly what was happening. He was like, why were you even doing this? And just couldn't quite comprehend why I would be stealing warp prisms and then putting Kerrigan into them and intentionally trying to get the warp prisms to despawn via a trigger. But you know what? Someone has to.
We adapt. We are without limit.
No! Ah. It was a really long time ago. I don't know if we have the clip anymore. I'm sure that I could find it, but I wouldn't have the stream VoD clip version.
Infestation successful.
So the goal here is to take the expansion before the next day. Or the next... I call it day-night, and I know it's not. The next gas. It just feels weird to call it a gas. Let's get Kerrigan to dive over here. Snipe the tank. Finish everything off.
You can infest them and steal biomass held within.
I think mutas are fine. They're regenerating mutas, right? So they'll be okay. Maybe. I just gotta be careful.
What is it that... Yeah. It is time. We are your queen listeners.
This is actually a very nice clear.
Retribution. What is
Do I have a drone here? I thought I ordered one to go. Oh, here he is. Let's get a couple more hatches. 1, 2.
The Dominion has begun venting gas. The infested will die.
I kind of wish there was a cost benefit for building macro hatches in this game, you know? I don't really like that it's just objectively wrong for you to do it in the Not campaign. I don't know what that cost benefit would be, really, but I think the idea would be interesting.
This platform ain't gonna clear itself. Let's get cooking.
I don't remember where they attack, so I'm just going to kind of split my units up like this. And then they're going to attack the third one. So we're going to put Kerrigan at the third one.
It is.
I guess I'm going to have a lot of Lings, aren't I? So I might as well get those upgrades as well. For some reason, I just don't like this mission. It's not as, like, disliked as it used to be for me, but I've never really done this mission and found it to be super engaging or anything. Do other people feel the same way? I like the idea of breaching a super well-defended Terran fortress. It just kind of feels like I'm not the one doing it, if that makes sense. It's a lot of the infested and not that much me. I think I would have preferred it if it were more... like, you have to be creative to peel apart the Dominion or something. But then again, the Zerg is all about brute force, so... creativity might just not be in the cards.
Excellent. Your creep is infesting the first facility now.
I'll say.
The hive cluster
Uh-oh.
Make your
Attack, attack, distract, distract. Oh, I lost my drones and I lost the base. My creep was not quite well spread enough. We're going to start going again. Let's get these up here. Follow this.
Minsk will suffer.
And we'll grab
Gas
these.
has run out, my queen. Our infested have resumed the attack.
Kill the Mighty Morphin Voltron Predators. Kerrigan can kill the turrets over there without a problem.
They're assaulting the base. Don't give them an inch.
Man corpsers are good.
Is infested. Let's move.
I think that the next mission is kind of where they stop being good, but even to this point, they're just so strong. They just kind of snap people's neck. Give them a couple queens.
Minsk will suffer.
Alright, let's finish this area off. Then I'll start the transition into pure mutt-muttage. I'll be able to leave the guys around and they'll help defend.
Another garrison.
Where
falls
is my
to our
creep tumor?
infestation.
What I really need is an idle creep tumor button.
Another garrison falls to our infestation.
Alright, that's all of these. And then I just go grab this over
No
here.
time like the
And hope that I don't mess up really badly. I'm not really going to help the infested at all anymore. Maybe I should kill these low ground buildings.
make your
Just the production, so they don't do something weird against me. And then the infested are going to take their time while I slowly clear out everything behind.
Onto the platform. Prepare to defend our virophages.
make you speak.
How many mute upgrades do I have? I just need Carapace. Does anyone know when you get +3? I'm not sure.
Retribution.
This platform ain't gonna clear itself. Let's get cooking.
Oh,
Get that bridge extended
I
and
missed.
wipe out that high. I want these Zerg off my platform.
Oh, this is so Wings of Liberty, isn't it? Man, that used to be every drop in Wings of Liberty. Had no choices, Terran, but to try, and that would happen every single time. It was so bad.
Yes.
That was like a morbid flashback I just had.
Mutation complete.
The thing about Broodlord's Infestor is that the Broodlord wasn't even needed. The composition was just Infestor.
Minsk will suffer.
I think Broodlords unfairly were punished for the Infestor's sins. Sick drop, by the way. Not that I think the Broodlord is the most engaging unit that's ever existed or something.
The enemy. Yes. It is time.
You want to see this tactical brilliance? Wow. The flank.
Queen listens.
That's how you kill a siege tank. Is 31 mutas enough to kill 4 missile turrets? Like, I know that sounds like a really dumb question, but do remember that these do like a bunch of area damage, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna save before I try. I kind of think the answer is no. I got a magic box, definitely. That was kind of painful. I lost like 3 mutas.
Have run out of gas.
How have I never thought of putting spines and spores around before? I guess just spines, really. I mean, it's fire bats. They're never going to kill them.
All 3 facilities are
Am I dumb?
infested. The biomass within is yours.
I must be dumb.
Retribution will be mine.
Then I guess I keep clearing. Does look like the Dominion's doing a good job at holding everything off. I'm going to go look into the clouds and see if I can find Kerrigan. I don't think you'll be able to find her here, but I like to believe.
Keep going. The entrance is within
I'm going
our
to save
grasp.
after every fight, because this area over here is terrifying. Everyone that has ever tried to cheese this mission with mutas knows that these turrets are just monsters. Uh-oh. Infinity missiles from every direction. Oh good, some Rikes. Ah, crap. Gotta pull the Vikings away. Really carefully. And we want to...
Don't let the Zerg get inside. Kill them all.
but not kill the objective here. The objective is pretty vulnerable.
Gas is venting onto the platform. Prepare to defend our virophages.
So it looks like they build Vikings to replace these, which is a bit annoying. But they won't be able to rebuild those turrets.
Your queen listens.
Sick attack wave.
Speak.
I think that's everything on the edges. I'm going to check these areas down here, and then I'm going to sweep up here.
It is.
And if there's nothing left, then I think it's time to push with the infested. Which, honestly, this was a lot more smooth than I thought it'd be then. I think I drastically overestimated the amount of defense that the Terrans had on the sides. I thought that, like, a couple missile turrets were going to take out 60 mutas in one shot or something. And it's not like my mutas didn't get absolutely evaporated over time. But it wasn't instantaneous. Sniping the starports is a good idea. I have one roach that's going to be really unhappy in that control group.
Without limit.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Let's burn this place before they come creeping again.
There's no starports over here, so I guess the only ones are on the south side. Right there. And there.
Our forces are under attack.
And then they won't be able to make these Vikings anymore. I'm so low. Down to 14.
Speak.
I just hope they don't send too much to defend them. Under 100 enemies left.
Stopped venting gas. It will take them some time to synthesize more.
Mengsk will suffer.
This was... I think this was the most boring mission that I ever did Deathless. Just remembering back. I don't know why I'm thinking about the Deathless run so much today.
Your queen listens.
Probably because I need to start doing... I need to finish off those last 2 missions from the Brood War Night Elf campaign. I've been thinking about that. And then get into the human campaign. I've been trying to route out the undead campaign, and oh my gosh, that campaign sucks.
Speak.
Okay, I need to replenish my stock of Mutalisk.
Mineral field.
The Infested are not really making progress. That is a 38 kill Hellbat. Did I say Brood War Night Elf? Yeah, Brood War Night Elf. You know what I mean. The Frosty Throne. Oh no! It lived! Dive it. Kill these.
Mineral field depleted.
I mean, they're not that different. Sylvanas and Kerrigan are just the same character. And you can't even deny that. There's another starport. Ugh. At least I've killed your tech lab, you fool. Or sorry, tech reactor. What am I doing? Oh, this is so annoying.
Once again venting
And there's
onto the
more.
platform.
Bring the mutas back for one final attack wave. I'm starting to run out of money. Huh.
Let's make it like it never even happened.
Now that's something that could be really bad. Request resources from the Dominion.
Your queen listens.
I mean, the Infested are wasting their money on these meme comps, right? They could probably spend some. They don't look like they have great macro.
No time like the present.
Spamming tier 1 units. It's not really a precision strike when I've spent 30 minutes doing it, is it? Then again, surgeries often take like 16 hours or whatever, and they're precision. No, not the battle cruisers!
Speak.
I'm gonna save and try wiping out this lower floor. I guess I should wait for the gas.
Depleted.
But I'm kind of done with this starport. It's really hard to kill. It's just so far in there.
Are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Come on, come on, come on. Nope, Kerrigan. Or you're a Mutalisk.
What is
I don't know
this
the
time?
difference.
VoD. Make your peace. I am
Maybe that's why I look so poorly on the romance of this game, is I just think Kerrigan and Mutalisk are the same thing. I thought Jim had really weird taste.
Your queen listens.
Our forces are under attack.
It's true. In the final mission, the true god is in fact not Zelnaga Kerrigan, but
Depleted.
a flock of like 62 mutas. Just explode! No, don't repair. Yes, okay, okay. I think that's all of the annoying stuff gone.
The gas
They
has
can't
run
rebuild.
out, my queen. Our
Now we can
infested
win.
have resumed the attack.
Mineral field depleted.
The science vessels are just dumb in this game. They just only spam their repair ability. I don't know why. Probably because Irradiate would be too good with the AI using it. because Irradiate's really, really strong. Super underrated ability. I have no gas remaining, so these are my mutas for the rest of the game. I can build Roach. I have built Roach. And then we just attack until we win or we lose. Which I have a feeling is going to be harder than it should be. The mutas are continuing to look around for stuff. Oh, a lot of stuff up there. Let's just try to take out the buildings. Because I don't know who's in charge here, but they're really nice and they actually don't spawn in attack waves, I think. The drop waves might be spawned, but I'm pretty sure everything else at least is built. So taking out the production is really nice. I have 200 minerals left.
Your queen makes cool. We adapt. We are without limit.
There's 2 facts.
Or what is it this time? Yes. I am the slayer.
And I have to make sure these die before that dies.
We are without limit.
Gas is venting onto the platform.
I can use this time to take this down. Grab the overlords so that I can have high ground spotting to take out the tanks. And this is it.
Mineral field depleted.
Your queen
I hope.
listens. I am
The double
What
funky
is it
bunky.
this time? Retribution.
Get it burning. I didn't want to steal the enemy units because I'd have to make sure that they were all dead at the end, which would have been a
It
pain.
is time.
And this was successful.
What is it this time? We are without Meg's will suffer. Our conquest.
Slow and steady, you know?
Your queen listens.
Oh, do they have no more anti-air?
Retribution will be
Okay. Nice defense. I can't believe I mined this map out.
Yes.
I will check with F once everything is dead. It should say
Your
2
queen
things
is under
remaining.
attack.
2 things remaining. If I did it right when the planetary is alive and the objective is alive. No. Huh. I'm gonna check behind. This is weird. I'm gonna save. There are 3 things that are pinging and they're all right here. Are these vents considered enemies? Why?
Speak.
Sure.
Make your peace.
Let me try to like... Oh, maybe they're enemies during the gas. Yeah. They could be... That could be the thing that causes the gas. And it's an enemy.
The Terrans have run out of gas.
They're still there, though.
Your queen listens.
And you can't kill them.
We are without
But they are...
limit.
These are definitely the things. Let me just make sure that everyone agrees. The things that are being pinged on this minimap are this and this, correct? I'm just going to wait for a bunch of people to say, yes, Grant.
Meg's will suffer.
Sure. Oh! Oh!
Our conquest
Never mind. We figured it out.
we are without limit.
The sneaky perditions, the only cloaked units that exist. In Heart of the Swarm. You fools! You idiots thought that... I can't believe you thought it was the vents. Can you believe it? Who would have ever thought that? That'd be so weird. Why would it be the vents? You can't even kill them. They're not enemies.
No time.
Guys. It's just that easy. Didn't even take 40 minutes.
My queen, the swarm
I'm
is ready
gaslighting
to
you,
enter the
yes.
laboratory at your command.
Oh.
It's time we found out what's waiting inside.